Everything is fucking broken audio wise, so give me a moment. I love when I start my stream and literally shit just fucking breaks for like no reason. I haven't even done anything. I need you to know that not only did my audio not work, my model also doesn't work. Nothing works. Fuck. Oh my god. This is why you don't become a VTuber. What do you mean most prepared stream? I have done nothing. I haven't changed anything. I just showed up and shit breaks for like no reason. Oh my god, new VTuber debut, imaginary model. It's just invincible. Invincible. You can't see it. I'm sorry. I am not a hot mess. I am a prepared piece of shit, okay? Get it fucking right. It's not my fault that when I've set everything up as it should be and I open everything up and now it's just broken for no fuck ass reason, okay? Don't come in here and tell me I'm not prepared. I'm always prepared, okay? Everything hopefully works now. Question mark? I'm watching you. Okay, chat. For everyone who just joined us, my audio and my model and stuff is just kind of borked. So we're gonna just start and hope the scuff doesn't kill us.
Government is the problem.
Chad, I need to also understand, I woke up today with my nose piercing just gone, like completely gone, and I didn't have a replacement, so I had to go back to the fucking piercer like today. Shit's fucking scuffed, motherfucker!
Government is the problem.
I am the one. Hi, Chad. Hi. Oh, okay. You're gonna just freak out? That's fine. Jesus Christ. Hi, everyone. Hi. I hope everyone is doing amazing, beautiful, sexy, gorgeous. What the fuck is happening? Be careful what you do. Breaking young girls' eyes. Hi, everyone. Jesus Christ. This is why you don't update anything ever, forever, for as long as humanly possible. Because I was like, oh, this is like a little update for Vina, and I'll just like update it. Suri knows what she's doing. Face no work, arms dangling for some reason, hands tracking fucked out of nowhere, sounds no working, OBS crashes. It's great! 10 out of 10! Absolute banging, but we got shit to talk about.
If this works, it's a miracle.
Sure.
But high goddess, I have become addicted to Warframe.
My Vine boom doesn't work. Oh my god. It does work, okay. Chad, I'm so sorry to say this, but rank just gotta be cleansed. I'm so sorry. Your body and mind must be erased. I'm so sorry, but is it quiet as fuck, Vine boom? I can like keep spamming it. Does shouting destroy my voice? Asking for a friend? It depends on how you shout, actually. You can shout safely. Have you ever seen the Dragonborn? I hate myself too, it's fine. I mean, okay, shouting, like screaming, yeah, it will probably not be good for your vocal cords, but I shout constantly. It depends on how you shout and like in what way you do it. Eat your RAM cutesy. Oh my god, don't even fucking talk to me about RAM right now. I have shit to talk about. So Chad, come here! Come here! Come over here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come! Come here! We're gonna go walkies. You wanna go walkies? Yeah. Come here. Yeah, come here. One. Look over there! Look at this! Wait, you can't see properly. Hold up. The fuck? There you are. Look! Look at this! Ruining the magic a little bit, but that's fine. Oh no, my immersion. Shut the fuck up. Look! Proper stream avatars! Look at this! Look at... Look! It's say hi, and like your messages will pop up like here. See? It's so cute. See, it's Nude over here. We got Liz. Got Amelia over here. We got Matt there. Ashley over here. You can see your name. Lexa, hi. This is me for some reason in there. Succubus, hi Ixie, of course. Penguin right there. Sophie's here. Why am I twice? Okay. Hi! I can... Wait! This also means I can just grab you. Where are you? Where? Tell me your name! Fuck off. Chokes you with the
Hello,
force
Sir
cutely.
Tinloves. The beer is to the left. Condoms you find used on the floor.
Beg for mercy. Beg. Beg more.
I'm gonna put you up Venom's ass. I'm gonna put you up Venom's ass. Fuck off. Hold up. Chase, I got you. Why can't I only hold you by the crotch? Let me hold you by the head. I want to hold you by the head. Let me hold you. Okay, I can only hold you by the crotch. I'm sorry. You're stuck. You're stuck being held by the crotch. Shake. Whoa! Wait, can I grab Pyro? No, you disappeared. Where are you? That's not you. Nope. Whoops. Nope. Whoops. Nope. Whoops.
I'd eat whatever I'm allergic to just so my throat is tighter for your goss.
That is so odd. Whoops. Wait, nope, whoops. Pray, see you. Fuck. Pray, I'm digging to find you. Pray, I'm sending you hi. You're killing it. Jesus Christ. Pray, come here. No, I hold you. I had you. Jalapeno Cashier? That's such a good name. Why did you explode? How does that work? Oh my god. Oh, Liz, hi. Damn it. Hi, Octavia. I have you right here. This is you, by the way. Wee! You're mine now. Wow. The claw. You must cleanse your sins for the gods. Goodbye. Wait, I can also... No. Where is it? I never said I was a generous god. I'm sorry, I just had to. Thank you so much. Anyway, that is very zoomed. Jesus Christ, that is like more zoomed in than this one, somehow. It's like uncomfortably zoomed in. I feel like you're... Can you back off a little bit? Can you move a little bit? Like, can you... Hey! Not... Hey! My eyes are up here! Hey! I'm right here. Okay? Okay, Star. Hey, what are you doing? I look like that baby meme that's like, ah! Like, can you back off a little bit? Like, a little bit more. I still feel like this is like uncomfortably close and also not in the center at all.
Someone from the Discord server unintentionally made me want to do a Warframe Minerva cosplay. I've never done a cosplay before, so I got a lot of work to do.
You got this! Why did the wide zoom die? Why did... Wide zoom? Hello? That's you. No wide zoom, but we have normal zoom? What the fuck? Wide zoom? Why? Why have you abandoned me? Why is everything dying on me? Okay, let's add it back in. Alright, for the people who've never seen me make this before, you're about to experience something. Something of all time. This is gonna be one of the things of all time, by the way. We can go wider. Wide chat. Perfect. Gorgeous. Truly one of the zoom-ins of all time. Honestly. Okay, and now we gotta put you. You're that one, and you're. Perfect. We're back. We're back in business.
Hi, She. How are
Like,
you?
what the... Why maxing?
Just a little tired, not gonna lie, and I have a throat inflammation just on the right side of my throat, so
I have
it
something
hurts.
right here, Panska, that can help with that.
Maybe because my throat muscles were so tightened up when I was depressed all weekend. But
Fair.
well.
I have something that can make you less depressed
No
right here.
medicine
Put my hands
works.
around your neck.
Anyways, good news is
news,
that I
everyone.
will go hang out with a friend who is a furry for the first time tomorrow. And then we will go to a picnic a bar organizes in our first. So yeah, I'm excited. I need a
CS2 players
dopamine
playing
boost
on a
for
4x3
real.
on a 916 screen.
Hello, Ferret the Barbarian _ the beer is to the left.
Condoms you find used on the floor. Sanguine, you're such a good girl. Sigil, you're such a good kidder. Tank, you're such a good pupper. Hi, Tank. Hi. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Mina, you're such a good pupper. And Val, you're such a good puppy as well. One clicker. Yes. Okay, chat one. I have alcohol, so that's something. Okay, I need to tell you all about like how my day started yesterday, kind of. So I have my nose pierced, right? Alcohol on Monday stream. I will explain why. So I started getting piercings a while ago. And many years ago, I had my nose pierced, and then I had to take it out because I was stupid and dumb, and I was sick. And I had a cold, and I went to like do this like to my nose because it was runny, and then like I scraped the entire inside of my nose, like the entire nose, like nostril wall, scraped up. Had to go to the hospital. It was like a whole thing. And so I was like, and to get it like fixed and get stitches and everything, the doctor was like, "Hey, we got to take out your piercing." And by the time it was like healed and everything, the hole had already healed. So I was like, I'm gonna get it redone. And just like never like got around to it. Until very recently, where I was like really missing it for some reason. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just go get it redone. Fuck it. Went to the piercing place that I usually go to. And by the way, there's a guy there who's also trans. And he has like the coolest fucking tats ever. So like every time I see him, we just end up yip yapping about tattoos for like 40 minutes before we actually do anything. And I always make him like super late to his appointments. Fucking hilarious. Anyway. So I got my nose redone. Some of you may know, like a couple of months ago. And I was really happy with it. It's nice having it back. If like I feel normal about it. And
Huoshi Ferret is a bit nervous since he is getting a puppy in a month and is planning to maybe have Ferret's first time, like maybe after he gets top surgery, but Ferret is unsure. Any tips?
unsure, like tips on the top surgery or tip on the dog slash puppy? Because wait, hold up. Are we talking like puppy as in like the animal or as in like a person? Animal. Start potty training them as soon as possible and be okay with crate training. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to crate train my dog. I will promise you it is better for the dog. It obviously depends on the breed, but smaller dogs usually feel safer in a crate or a smaller enclosed space, especially during night in a place where they're not used to being for many days. So like as an example, if you have like, I personally have Pomeranians and they're smaller creatures. So when I'm gone, I leave them in their crates so they don't like run around the house and chew on random shit. And two, because they feel safer. The reason why dogs most of the time like start running around going crazy in the house, especially if it's like new, is because they're trying to explore and cover as much ground as possible. And so if you do have dogs and you are planning on having a puppy, crate train and potty train as humanly fast as possible. And then do like teach them the basic commands like sit, stop, come here, and stay. And everything else is like kind of up to you. And how you train a dog is super easy, super like basic as positive reinforcement. Like the dog does something that you wanted to do, give them a treat. They do something that is bad, put them in like timeout or whatever. And I would personally, I'm very much against shock collars, vibration collars, anything like that. I don't like them. I don't support them for animals. For people, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can shock the shit out of yourself. I don't care. Obviously, never hit an animal. They will just immediately start getting aggressive with you. And also, you're a piece of shit and I hope you die. A very, very horrible, not even a tragic death. Listen, I am not a political person in any way, shape, or form, but when it comes to animals, I will immediately become like the most fucking uncensored human being on earth. If you ever get, like, if you're mean or shitty to an animal, I hope, and I mean this with every possible ounce of soul in my body that is left, I hope that not only do you survive a bus crash with every single bone, nerve ending, muscle, tendon, everything in your body ripped to shreds, but I hope you survive for years to come so you can be in pure agony for the rest of your life. But let me get back on my shit. So yesterday, I was going to bed, right? And I just lay down in bed. I feel something like kind of poke me in my nose. I just want to kind of like do this. My nose piercing, that is still healing, by the way, just pops out of my nose. And I'm like, what? So it's like 5 a.m. My piercing is out of my nose. And I'm like, what? So, like, I'm trying to find the piercing again, can't find it. After a while, I do end up finding it, but I don't find, like, the stopper, I only find the rod. So I'm like, okay, I can't put it, like, back in at the, like, angle I have it. So I'm gonna just put it in upside down and go to the piercer tomorrow. Sounds easy, right? I wake up from my sleep. I do some work. I do some gooning. A lot of gooning, actually. Like, yesterday was an insane amount of gooning, but that's besides the point. And then I wake up today, and I'm like, there's blood on my pillow. I wonder why. And then I just go, my piercing is gone. Again. So I'm like, also thank you for all the biddies. So I'm like, okay. And so I called the piercing place. I didn't have an appointment, right? And I go, hey, insert piercer that I like going to name here. This is Sai. Can I like come in like right now, or at least in like an hour or two? Because my piercing like just fell out. And he just went, what? And I'm like, it's just gone. What? So like I get in there, and he's like laughing at me for losing the piercing, which by the way is funny because like it's kind of like a like beginner kind of thing. But also he goes, how did you lose it? And I'm like, I went through I just did this to my nose, piercing fell out, and then I woke up today, piercing completely gone. Don't know where, don't know when. And I'm like, okay. So he's like making fun of me, like teasing me about it. And I'm like, yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit. So like I get in a chair and he grabs a new piercing. He goes to put the like fucking stopper in. Guess who ends up losing this stopper? Exactly. He's there, by the way. I'm sitting there because he's like desperately trying not to hurt me. He's like, you need to tell me if anything hurts. And I'm like, I'm fine. Like, motherfucker, I got face tattoos. You think I care about my nose getting pierced? Or rather, re-pierced? And he's like, yeah, but... And I'm like, just fucking get it done. Like, holy shit. And he's like, okay. And he goes to put the pearl on. And instead of using, like, the little, like, tool they have, like, the claw stick thing, he just decides to use his fingers, which I'm like, do whatever you're comfortable with. I don't personally care. But at the same time, like, gee, I wonder how this is going to pan out. So I'm like sitting there as still as I possibly can be. And he just goes with like the shaky ass hands, just like this. And I stop him and I go, you're going to drop it. And he's like, no, I won't. And I'm like, you want a bet? And he's like, I bet you the cost of the appointment. And I'm like, bet. 5 minutes later, he still hasn't gotten it on. And he's like, okay. And he literally does this with the rubber gloves on, changes rubber gloves, puts on new ones, and goes, okay, I got this. And then goes to put it on, and I just hear it fall to the floor. And I'm like, so about that bet, right? So stupid. Funny, but hilarious.
Ferret was also maybe looking for tips on first time since Ferret has never had the naughty. Very confused, and Ferret is planning to maybe have first time with a childhood friend whom also hasn't. T had first time the puppy is a male
Holy
French
shit,
bulldog,
TTS, you cannot
and
stop
is
at that point.
cuddly
Oh my
baby
god.
And loves game. In kisses, also very calm and quiet. his sleepy boy called Conson also gonna
Holy
drop
shit.
text in the Discord. You don't
See you
need
later,
to
Ashley.
answer if you don't wanna.
Is that AI? No. This is a old as fuck TTS voice that is just broken as hell because chat likes it. And it's not even the TTS voice I like. It's just chat likes it. God. It's a good TTS. Okay. We demand scuff. It's funny. Yeah, see. We love our TTS. Here is some advice on having sex for the first time. Like, let's drop everything and like let's fucking talk very openly, very like directly about this. Sex is gross, weird, exhilarating, awesome, beautiful, gorgeous, hot as fuck, and lame as shit all at the same time. Embarrassing and both empowering. It's everything at once. That's why sex is so amazing. Sex is one of the most vulnerable, one of the most passionate, and also the worst experience all at the same time. And that is because you are so vulnerable. You are in a position where you're usually without any clothes, you're completely naked, you're emotionally and physically vulnerable with another person or persons. And it can be a experience that is hard to understand
poor man.
and get into. Also shut the fuck up with the TTS while I'm fucking ranting about shit!
When I got my cat,
I swear to God,
also
I'm
kept him
pausing the TTS after this.
For the first 2 weeks. But he was very curious, so he got used to the apartment quickly. But yeah, anyways, you made me horny speaking about colors earlier. Don't trigger my fantasy, Ishi. I'm too
What do you mean? I talk about colors almost every stream. What do you mean?
Usage is more frequent lately, so. But anyways, oh well.
Here's what I'm going to say. Having sex is amazing, but it is important that no matter who you are and no matter who you're with, you just talk and you're open about it. About anything. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be embarrassing. It can be traumatic. It can be tragic. It can be funny. It can be gross as hell. Like, I don't care if you shat your fucking pants. You just say it out loud. Say it as it is. Do not try to play it up. Don't try to hide it. Don't try to, kind of play around it or anything like that. Be open. Be honest. And if you can, obviously, talk to the person about how you like being touched. As much sex is a collaborative effort, right? It's also very personal and very selfish at once, right? So you need to understand how you like being touched and how you like being, played with, talked to, played around.
Condoms you find used on the floor.
And don't pressure yourself into anything. Take it as somebody who had sex way too fucking early.
When me and my...
Like, it's important that you take it as you want to. And you talk to the person very openly and honestly. With nothing between it. I don't care how awkward you are. I don't care how shy you are. I don't care how long it takes to get to that conversation. I don't care if you end up just not getting laid at all. What's more important that when this experience happens, it's a good one. And it's an important thing to me to communicate that because I've had some fucking garbage ass sexual experiences that made my libido fucking tank to the floor for like months, almost a year. And it's okay to be selfish. That's normal. That's fine. And you should be. That's like one of like one of the reasons why I love and know that I love being worshipped and being touched and being played with and like having people worship me is because of the experiences I've had in the past. And before, I used to be one of those people that were like, oh, well, I need to please you, so you please me, kind of thing. That's not how that works at all. If you do not communicate and talk to the person saying, hey, I like this, this, and this, right? You won't have it happen. So, if you say love getting head, you love giving head, you like being penetrated, or you like toys, or you like whatever else, just say it and communicate it. Besides that, like some general tips is like, toys aren't your enemy, they're your playmates. Use them, have fun with them, experiment. Think of yourself when you're having sex as, you know, when you're a child, right? And you have like all the new toys, or you're like in a toy store for the first time and you see all the new fucking shit. This is your version of that as an adult. You have this whole new world that you never gotten to experience before. Play around, have fun, experiment. It's funny, it's awkward, weird ass fucking noises and moments and words and screams and moans will happen, and that's fine. Just literally go with the flow. Also, I told you not to TTS while I was ranting about this. So, go for it, have fun, and of course, as always, use protection. Don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. Don't be stupid. And keep in mind, HRT is not protection. It is not prevention, even though, okay, even if you're on HRT and technically your sperm cell count is like in the tank, like completely zero, doesn't mean that it's 100% zero. It just means that you're like technically infertile. Doesn't mean that you can't make someone fertile. Keep that in mind. HRT is not a prevention at all. If you're going to have regular sexual encounters with someone, use condoms, prevention pills, whatever else you go. Have fun. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. TTS back on. I warned you. Hi, Sentence. Welcome in. And make sure you get tested. That too. A genuine general tips is you should get, if you have regular sexual encounters with multiple partners, you should be tested every 2 weeks-ish, give or take.
Hi. This is my first stream on here. As a doll, I honestly really enjoy your vibe and your soothing voice. I love your short form videos. Hope stream is good today. Woo.
Thank you. Also, I want to thank all the dolls that have been DMing me recently. And I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it again. Even though you like my content, even though I've, in your eyes, helped you or whatever, don't give me credit for anything. Okay? At the end of the day, I don't know you, you don't know me. I don't know your life. I don't know what you're going through. I don't know what you're struggling with. I don't know how you've been dealing with it, right? And neither do you when it comes to me. And that's fine. That's okay. I don't want people to go in my DMs and be like, Sai, because of you, I realized I was trans and made the effort to tell my parents or tell my partner or tell my boyfriend or whatever. Here's the thing. One, it's not me making you realize you're trans. It is just me and a piece of content going, hey, here's information, and you take that information and you make a decision based off of it. Or you observe it and go, that sounds familiar. And you make a decision based on that. That's not me. That's you. Also, if you're going through a hard time and my videos have helped you just kind of get your mind off of it, that's amazing. And I love that for you. And I'm beyond thankful. And I wish I could use words to describe you how appreciative I am of that. Because obviously I grew up on other YouTubers and VTubers and streamers and content creators who helped me when I had a shitty time. And now I'm that too for other people. But No matter what, it wasn't me getting you through a hard time. It wasn't me getting you through a shitty time or whatever. That's you. Don't give me credit for shit you did. If you had a fuck-ass time in school, or a shitty week, or a shitty month, or even a shitty year, or whatever, right? And because you watch my videos, you think I did that shit. I didn't do fucking shit. I am a whore online who make massive ass Gunner posts and I stream. You're the one having to deal with it every day. I'm here for like what, 20, 30 hours a week, maybe. You're there 24/7, 365 with yourself. Okay? Do not give me credit for anything you have done. Always keep in mind that you are your own soldier and your own struggle. So, I came out 10 years ago. Yeah, you're welcome. It was all me. Luca, you're such a good boy. Alexia, you're such a good girl. Catherine, you're such a good puppy. Damon, you're such a good kitty. Gremlin, you're such a good puppy. Also, thank you for all the beauties, by the way. Yeah, you're such a good girl. Oh, God. Ferret, you're such a good little baby, Ferret. I just want to say something about it because, like, it's important to me for people to realize, like, people, pets, and kitties, puppies, ferrets, dogs, I don't care. I don't care what kind of animal you're coding yourself in. At the end of the day, yes, content creators can help you get through a shitty time, but at the end of the day, like, you're the one going through it, and you're the one dealing with it, and you're the ones fighting every day. And that's important to understand. That's you. That's not anyone else. Okay? So, forgot I was actually Clicker Jane.
I've been planning on going on estrogen, but I do still identify as male. What is there to expect outside of the emotional side effects?
On estrogen, here's what you can expect. I'm gonna be very blunt and very upfront and very honest. So, like, plug your ears if you care about any of that. Your dick will get smaller. You will grow chest tissue. Now, breast tissue / chest tissue, whatever you want to call it, will always be there. Even if you go off estrogen, it will always be there unless you remove it surgically. You might find yourself being a bit like brain foggy, forgetting, like, numbers, maybe taking like a wrong turn, things like that. Your taste buds will change. So like if there's, like, as an example, I used to hate cucumbers. Now I fucking love cucumbers. You might find your skin getting clearer, a little bit more sensitive or less sensitive. Your hair will get thicker, longer, and glossier, and it will be like a bit more thicker and fuller and a bit more like silkier. It would also be different, like, sweat smells on you. It's not that it necessarily takes you less or more to sweat, but the smell of your sweat will be different. You might have less acne and less, like, skin irritations, things like that. If you're bald, you might find your hair to start growing back, things like that. Your galls, girl balls, or balls in general, will probably shrink. Your sperm count will lower very fast. So if you are planning on using HRT and being on estrogen specifically, and you do want children in the future, or the possibility to have children in the future, freeze multiple sperm samples if you can. And besides the mental side, that's pretty much all I can like really think of. There isn't like that much. And also HRT is specifically estrogen is very, very, very slow, depending on like obviously the version you take. So some of these changes will become faster and slower for you personally. And yeah, there you go. Also, your fat will redistribute once you're on estrogen for about like 2 weeks to a month-ish. So like you will find like your thighs getting bigger, your ass getting fatter, your titties getting bigger after you eat like certain meals. You will also find it harder to lose weight. You will retain so much more water, like an insane amount. Like, oh my God, like you can work out every fucking day and lose like, in your workout, you can lose like 800 calories and you eat like 700. You will still lose like maybe a kilogram if you're lucky a week. Being on estrogen, it takes forever to lose weight. And you gain weight like that. It's crazy. Especially early estrogen. So keep that in mind. So yeah. Are injections better? I'm still taking pills. The hierarchy of HRT is this. Injections are the best no matter what. It's just objectively better. Pills are the second best, especially if you take them under the tongue. After pills, it's patches and gel, and then you have the spray, which not a lot of people use anymore. Gel, I would personally say is better because you can use more of it. And it's just a higher dose, at least for me personally. Obviously, it's different from wherever you are. And patches here, you have to order, and sometimes they like don't have enough to give out to everyone. So gel is just easier for me to have. But I am looking to go over to pills instead, because obviously I also take T blockers, which is a pill anyway, so I might as well take 2 pills instead of 1. There is a spray, but it's like the worst version of HRT you can take, and it's usually just a spray that you like spray under your tongue. And I think it's like, depending on the dose, it's between like 3 to 10 sprays or more. So yeah. Cafe, you're such a good bunny. Sanguine, you're such a good girl. Jake, you're such a good boy. Ace, you're my beautiful little kitty.
I'm slowly starting to
such a good
figure out
boy.
more of my identity
Ace,
and
you're
want to
such a good girl.
start dressing more feminine, and was wondering if you have any tips on what to use or get or whatever.
Can medical hornifiers help against low libido? I look absolutely freakable, but I never like doing the deed. It sucks because it seems like it turned out to be super subby. Like, what the heck? Okay. I will answer both questions. Is this like a Q&A today? Like, what is happening? Okay, when it comes to sex and libido and things like that, certain over-the-counter, as you call them, hornifiers, like pills or vitamins or whatever, can obviously help. I talked about this actually previous stream, but things like working out, eating better, less alcohol, less smoke, less weed, things like that. I know this sucks to hear. But it's true. Like I would personally recommend, if you want a higher libido, try working out, eating right, like that whole bullshit first. And I know it sucks, but it works. It's annoying. I know it's annoying because I'm fucking doing it, but it works. Your libido will be higher. Your sex drive will be better. It's annoying. It's so boring. It is such a piece of shit thing to do, but it works. And I'm not listen, I am not talking go for like a 20-minute walk and like smoke and drink less. No. I am talking like an hour-long workout where you're like pouring sweat. I mean, you're so sweaty that you can take your shirt off and wring that shit and like sweat will pour out, okay? I want you fucking sweaty. You need a shower. There's no question about it. That kind of workout. I don't care if you're lifting weights, cardio, jogging. I don't care what it is, as long as you just do it. Besides that, if that still doesn't help, you can get over-the-counter,
My new
pills.
tattoo stained my favorite, and only expensive brought you WQ.
What the Sorry, I just caught a fucking bug mid-air, by the way. Besides that, if that doesn't work and doesn't help you in any way, shape, or form, I would recommend going to a pharmacy and then talk to them about it and see what your options are, or go to a doctor. And that's pretty much it. Besides that, also, there's just nothing bad with not wanting to necessarily... There's nothing bad necessarily not wanting to have sex, right? Like, you can be sexual without wanting to have sex. I've talked about this by myself, like with myself. There are many times where, like, I'm around people or with partners or whatever, where I don't necessarily want to have sex, but I want to be sexual. So that can be like touching to kissing to masturbation to giving each other head. Like, it can be anything. But sex doesn't necessarily need to be the only thing, okay? Also, when it comes to dressing femme...
Why am I so horny?
I'm going on another rant. Here we go. Clothes aren't gendered. That's it. It doesn't matter what clothes you wear. It doesn't matter how you dress. That doesn't define your gender. If you want more stereotypical femme clothes, yeah, go and find those clothes. Whether it's on H&M, fucking go to your local, like, IHOP. Like, I don't fucking care where you get it. Go to fucking Chick-fil-A. Like, you're getting fucking clothes at the bean store? Like, it doesn't matter where you go, right? But what you gotta do is just try everything. And I mean everything. Try on everything. Try a dress, try a jacket, try a suit. It doesn't matter. Any clothes can be styled in whatever gender expression that you so desire. It comes more into attitude, behavior, and accessories other than what the clothes actually are. Example! Hold up. Example. As we know, one of the most manliest man of every man ever is men in suits, right? Very manly men shit, right? But of course, you have women in suits. Right here. And this is just a regular ass mask presenting / male fitted suit. You can tell by the shoulders. She looks hot. She looks femme as fuck. She looks like a beautiful woman. This is a more tailored suit, but you can still tell it's more tailored to a more mask presenting body instead of a femme one, because it's very square instead of more curvy. Still looks femme, still looks gorgeous, even though she's doing a very mask presenting thing, which is literally smoking a cigar. Right? This is just me telling you, 1, women in suits are hot and you should DM me, and 2, and 2, your clothes doesn't define your gender. It's you being you. It's you having fun with clothes. It's you styling yourself in them. You can go and have a gray hoodie on and short shorts or fucking cargo pants and like a crop top. It doesn't matter. It matters more like how you carry yourself, your attitude, the way you are. Like, sinus suits. I mean, artists out there, you have my full permission. But yeah, that's like dead ass. Stop worrying about femme or man or whatever fucking clothes. Also, by the way, like, this is like, sorry to drop like some history knowledge on you, but female clothing and manly clothing isn't real, by the way. It is literally, and I mean this, literally a marketing tactic. Yes, there are obviously clothes suited for certain body types, which is true, but female clothing, women's clothing, man's clothing, men clothing isn't real. It doesn't matter. Like, go into a clothing store, whatever clothing store you can afford and like, and try everything, grab everything, whatever's in your size. And if it's not in your size, just ask for a bigger one. And then if you're worried about it being too small, then get a size too large. There you go. Just bought a harmonica, gonna learn that person for at work. Actually, that's peak right there. That's based. I gotta try draw a sign suit. Fuck yeah. Many wore dresses in history. Exactly. So, don't actually hold up. Can I find this example without getting banned? Hold up. Okay. I'm like double checking that I'm not getting banned. Okay. As an example, men in lingerie. Let's take this picture right here, right? Like the one that we're looking at right here. Just because this person is in lingerie, you can still very mask presenting, even though the lingerie is made for quote unquote women, right? The clothes doesn't define, but the attitude, the way they're standing, the way they're carrying their body. The clothes has so little to do with it. And like, you can use your body language for so much more. Like, as an example, nope. Like, oh my god, trying not to get banned here. Like this one, oh, I love this one as well. This one, still very manly, very more mask presenting, literally carrying like a fucking bunny ear on them, but it's softer. It's still very much mask and still very much like manly in that sense, but still literally wearing women's lingerie in bunny ears from a very stereotypical, like sexy, like, you know, soft angle, which is making the picture softer, but it doesn't take away from their masculinity. Body language, behavior, that is what carries you. Literally. Literally. Oh my god, where is it? Where is it? Trying to find the thing I was looking for earlier. This one. This one. I was looking at this earlier. Again, literally in a fucking wedding dress, by the way. Still, super beautiful, soft, still masked, still super cute. The clothes doesn't define you. How you carry yourself defines you. Okay? And it's something to distract me from the pain I'm feeling right now. I'm not watching the IFF World Cup. So, there you go. I hope that, I wouldn't say like hopefully answers your question, because like I don't know what you're looking for necessarily, but experiment with clothes. Don't be afraid of them. Don't think that a skirt is only for women or that a suit is only for a man. Okay? I understand it's hard. It's very hard, and it's okay to one, be hard, and to feel discouraged and feel scared and embarrassed and taken back, and understand that, like, you know, you've been told one very specific thing for most of your life, that like certain aspects of clothes or makeup or accessories or whatever it may be is only for one particular style of people or one particular body type or whatever. But I promise you, it is not like that at all. Clothes, hair, makeup, accessories, piercings, tattoos, literally, none of it is gendered. All of it is a marketing tactic. And you just got to go out there and literally just find your style, whatever it may be. Is it punk? Is it soft? Is it pastel? Is it goth? Is it a mixture of everything? Is it colorful? Is it all dark? Is it gray? Is it blue? I feel like I'm doing like the whole United States, Canada, Mexico, Hawaii, the Jamaica, Peru. So, and then once you kind of like found like a style, right? Then you just start mix matching everything. Size aesthetic green, yes. So yeah, go have fun, experiment with yourself. Like, I like to think of myself like a customizable character in a video game. If that helps you, hopefully it does. That's how I do it. But yeah, that's hopefully will help you in the future. And I hope my little rant helps you. I'm sorry that every question today has been like an hour-long rant almost. But also, like, when somebody gives me a very big question, like clothes, like estrogen, like whatever, I want to tackle it very head-on and in a very, like, open way, so I don't, like, misspeak or get distracted by something else. Hi, Roxy. This is pretty fun. Good. So, did I miss any questions while I was ranting about clothes? God, I love clothes, by the way. God. I love the fact that I found the stream. No, man. Good. Okay. Perfect. Then I think I've answered all the questions. Question mark? Right? There's going to be one person that's like, I actually asked a question like 3 hours ago. So if clothes isn't the way to be or seem more femme, what can I do to seem more femme instead? Okay. Whatever you think is femme is what's femme to you. As an example, to me, long nails, makeup, long hair, that's feminine to me. Okay? When you look at somebody who is more femme presenting, like myself, or maybe somebody else in your life, like say a mom or a cousin or someone else, right?
I have my second appointment with the endocrinologist the day after tomorrow to review my blood tests and see if I should start hormone therapy. I'm very nervous. Any advice?
We'll get back
I'm a
to you because
nervous girl, Szycrotic.
We'll get back to you. Let me answer this. If you look at someone like, okay, if you're like, what is femme presenting? What is feminine to me? Look at a woman, whether it's online, in real life, doesn't matter, and look at them and think to yourself, what makes this person more feminine than me? Is it their skin? Is it their hair? Is it their clothes? Is it their voice? Is it the way their behavior is? Because, and I'm gonna give you the same treatment my friend gave me. When you see a woman with like her hair tied up in a ponytail and a big ass gray sweatshirt and sweatpants, no makeup, no nothing, do you think she's still a woman? Do you still think she's feminine? Yeah, of course she is, right? That doesn't take away from her gender expression, right? And that's why I personally don't care that much about clothes in that sense anymore. I wear clothes because it's fun, and I dress up because I like it, but that doesn't mean that I'm dressing up to be quite more femme or more mask or more androgynous. I just enjoy the clothes that I'm wearing, right? So look at someone that you think is more femme presenting than yourself and then literally break it down like a list in your head. Okay, they're more femme because they have longer hair than me, because they're wearing makeup, because their voice is lighter or higher or lower or whatever, because they have long nails today, because they're wearing high heels. I don't care how arbitrary that your reason might be. Put it on a list and keep doing this, and then look at the list that you made and think, would this person still be more femme presenting than I am if it was the complete opposite of this list? If your list includes makeup, long hair, long nails, high heels, whatever, would they still be femme presenting in your eyes if they had no long nails, no high heels, no makeup, and just short ass hair or maybe bald? They're more femme because they're prettier than me. That's not a valid reason, and also pretty is arbitrary. Today, I'm like on everyone's shit. I'm like, I'm up everyone's ass. You don't fucking come here to say that shit to me anymore. Shut the fuck up. No, they're not. That's not how that works. Gender expression and arbitrary looks aren't the same. Please go deeper on my ass. I know it's informative and all, but hearing you yap so wholesomely makes me so damn lonely. At least call me a good girl and imagine holding my hand like a parasocial top gremlin. Listen, sometimes I gotta balance the horny with like the wholesome, okay? You can't have the horny without the wholesome. That's how it works. That's why every NSFW creator and YouTuber is actually super wholesome. You cannot be popping your ass and like sloppy toppy a plastic toy like every day with also being like really wholesome at the same time. It's just how it works. Like I can promise you most YouTubers when they're like chatting or after being done on like Blue Twitch or something, I promise you, still with the vibe inside of them, they will just go and like build Warhammer like toys. Like I swear to God. Okay. Advice for appointment when it comes to HRT. Inform yourself about HRT, whatever that is. If it's testosterone, estrogen, I don't care what it is. The more information you have about it and the more informed you have about it, the more you can like not only challenge, but also talk to your doctor about HRT. So they don't feel like you're going into something blindly, the better it will be. Research the common side effects, research the likelihood you have for cardiovascular vascular disease, heart attacks, cancer, tumors, things like that. Your doctor will probably, or at least more likelihood, not give you HRT if they feel like you're going into something completely blind. And there you go. Just research the shit out of it. I went into getting my HRT like I was a fucking professor.
I have finally done it. After about 3 years of debating with myself.
3
and
years?
Finally coming to a conclusion, I have begun to take the leap. I'm a gal now.
Let's go! Congratulations. So yeah, hopefully that helps. For the Emperor! Yeah. If someone says to me, makeup or just the female stuff, I'm like, shut the fuck up, Egyptian pharaohs wear eye makeup. Yeah. No, like, Norway. I am from Norway. That is very true. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I'm drinking today. Jesus! Ah! 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 Jesus! God, my titties are hurting. Ow. The reason why I'm drinking today was because I was gonna do a Friday stream, but then you know, the 17th of May was rolling around and it was my brother's birthday and things like that. So I did a Subnautica stream very late at night. I'm very sorry for people that missed it. Subnautica 2, by the way. Super great. Absolutely 10 out of 10. Across the board. Love it. And then when the 17 was rolling around, everything was closing. So like when Subnautica 2 came out and I got to like finally stream it, that would have been the drinking stream for the week. But then I forgot that everything was closing super early because of the holidays, because we were celebrating our Independence Constitutional Day or whatever. So that's why we're doing drinking stream today, to make up for last week because we didn't get one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, when you give 1,000+ bets, you pie the shit out of me. Did you watch Victoria's new MV? Thank you for reminding me. No, I haven't, because I wanted to wait until I was on stream. Victoria's new MV. Thank you for reminding me. Hold up.
You got that milk money. I got that.
Oh shit!
You got that milk money. I got that.
I fucking love women.
I got that milk money.
God, I love women.
I got that milk money. I got that milk money. Heard you in the mood for a little milkshake. Welcome to the Dairy Duchess Love Factory. I could whip it up, fix you up straight away. Coming in the front door, leaving in the back door, whip it, flip it, hey. Been working extra service to give it to you. Didn't mean to make you nervous. You motherfucker. You got that milk money. I got that milk money. I got that milk money. I got that milk money. Me and the girls up in the club, hating assholes, but I don't give a fuck. Running them up.
I need to take like a 20-minute ad break.
Owning this.
God
These rocks.
damn!
I've been working all week. Now where the hell is my drink? Here.
Hey, Pizza Club.
All my girls on fleek. Cause INDEPEND.
Hey.
Auntie, do you know what that means? Can't see me be.
Oh my fucking god. Holy shit.
You heard about me. I'm saying you got that milk money. I got that milk money. You got that milk money. I got that milk. I've been whipping this up. I've been tipping this cup.
Hey, yo.
My turn. I've been working so hard. Got my spirit turned up, and I can't stop now. I've been running so long. I've been vibing so strong. I want it. I need it. I got it for real. I love it. I want it. I'll feed you this meal. Hey, so on. I did it. The time.
Oh shit! Zola Clem!
I'm ill. You wanna see a MILF snake?
Is she a VTuber? Yeah, this is Victoria the Sun Eater.
I got that MILF money. I got that MILF money. I got that MILF money.
Love her.
You milkshake.
Love her. 10 out of 10. Also, art goes crazy.
I got that MILF money. Been working extra service to give it to you. Didn't mean to make you nervous. To give it to you. You motherfucker.
How is it spelled? Hold up, let me get you. God. Wait, it's right here. Victoria the Sun Eater. Right there. On Twitch. And YouTube. 69 out of fucking 10. Oh my god, yes. God, I love women so much. God, I love women so fucking much. Holy fucking god. Chan. Yeah. Yeah. God damn. I have like the biggest urge to just like make out with someone right now. Like, this is crazy. Cherry, you're such a good girl. Master, you're such a good puppy. Cam, you're such a good girl. Everest, you're such a good kitty. She probably doesn't mean me when she says she loves women. Here's my criteria to loving whoever woman, okay, women, femme, whatever. Are you a woman / do you identify as femme presenting / a woman? Are you a sub / a very sexual or highly sexual person? Will you worship let me choke the shit out of you and then like fuck you in your sleep because I'm like awake and you happen to be asleep and then free use you every day? Do you want to like play Bloodborne, order pizza, and like give me head at the same time? While we're at the grocery store, will you like let me control a toy while it's inside of you and like randomly choke you and give you kisses while we like walking around the aisles and like tease the entire way until we get home? You know, like my criteria is pretty low. At least in my opinion. So you're saying I have a chance? Didn't know this was allowed on Twitch. This is an 18+ stream. I mean, I'll hold the shit out of your hand. Okay? May I answered yes to all of those? Of course, sorry. Of course you did. You're mine. Listen. Oh, I also forgot to add this one thing. Will you... Actually, hold up. There is nothing... Let me / you give me head while we like watch / read smut like individually. Like one of the hottest fucking things ever is like, say it's like someone, a friend, partner, I don't care who it is, on a bed or a sofa or whatever, on a kitchen table, I don't fucking care what they are, and they're like reading smuts, watching porn, shmentai, whatever. And you just like walk over to them and like, okay, I like you can tell the alcohol is hitting because like now my brain's like working overdrive and all the green shit. But there is nothing better seeing your partner like lightly touch themselves because like they're reading something that is hot, seeing something that is hot, whatever, and they're like not ashamed at all. They're like straight, just like sitting in, like next to you, like not full on like, you know, gooning or masturbating or whatever, but like just like touching themselves a little bit, not much, just like a little bit, you know what I mean? Not like necessarily an invitation to be touched, because obviously like that's not how that works, but like that is just so like, and like you can walk over to them and be like, you feeling good? You enjoying yourself? You want some help? You want a hand with that? See, now that's like right there. Now that they live right there. Yeah. And this is why we always change on. Like, I used to have I was gonna be like partner, but I wouldn't call them a partner, but whatever. Somebody who would do that very often. Like, she would be here when I would do like recordings, or she would like pick me up from when I was doing IRL and stuff, W work, things like that. And we would like go out together. And like her and I got like really close. We were never intimate together in the sense of having sex, but we were intimate in the sense like emotionally. And I remember I was like recording something for a client at the time, and it was just audio. And like funny enough, that's like how I got into audio stuff. And she was like sitting next to me and like just on her phone, like just scrolling like random shit on her phone. I wasn't thinking too much about it. I was like doing my thing, like I was in my zone, right? And I look over and it's like her, like literally one hand on the phone, one hand down her pants. And like I smiled at her as I'm literally still recording, and she like kind of just goes and like once I was done with my shit, by the way, I would look over at her and like acknowledge her from time to time, but I would still like, I was like locked into my work, right? And like once she was done, like not she, when I was done, I like walked over to her and I just went, "You want some help with that? You need a hand?" And like she like looked at me, and as soon as she like went to give me a kiss or something, I just like pulled back and went to the bathroom. And like as I'm going to the bathroom, I just hear from like inside of my own room, she just goes, "Fucking asshole!" Evil, yeah. And so you're telling me you don't want me to do anything? You don't want me to do that? Sure. I won't whisper in your ear at all anymore. It was funny. Also, I made it up for her later. It's fine. I wasn't that mean. I had to come back at some point. Am I weird for saying that would set me off? In what way? Like in a bad way or in a good way? Gamer. I mean, it was fun. I had a good time. Plot twist, I still pissing to this day. Yeah, I'm pissing right now, actually. Sanguine, you're such a good girl. I would just be turned on. I mean, like, that's the idea. Really lacking base people in my life right now. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, I feel like more people need me in their life. Whoa. Oh my god, what is happening? What is... Whoa. You good? What the hell? Better now? Question mark? What the hell was that? No, like, everything was, like, lagging really hard. The hell? The hell? Okay, whatever. Gotta go deal with something. Not sure if I'll go back tonight. If not, have a good rest of your stream. Don't forget to wake up when I'm asleep later. Yes, I think it's fine now. Wait, I have a good test for this. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, like today, fucking everything is broken. Hold up. Let me just like... You have a whip? No. What? What do you mean? I would never have a whip on stream. That's crazy. What? You mean this? It's a bat. Yeah, it's like a bat right here. You mean the cigarette was? Yeah, it was exactly. It was. It was a win. It's my first day here. I mean, I can show off everything the model can do. So we have the bat, the broken hand that keeps breaking all the time. Actually, chat, you will see yourself over here sometimes holding a bat, which is interesting. But we have the bat. We have this cigarette, of course. We have the clown outfit, and this is the Faye outfit. We have jackets. There's a different choker. I also have a mask I can put on sometimes. Of course, we have I think this is like the favorite thing ever, is that like I can change color. People like love this shit. Like love the fact that I can be literally any color.
Damn. I remember those days.
I just realized something. With the red hair, you kinda look like Jesse from Team Rocket.
Where is Wobblefett?
Hello, Lionelicacipi bears. The beer is to the left. Condoms you find used on the floor.
Hi, God. Can you be neon beige?
D high.
I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure if I like messed around with these, whoa.
I am in your dreams. Now, bark for me.
Jesus, help! You look like you've seen some things. That's crazy to say to a woman, by the way. I feel like that's like worse than saying, what's your age? Trashcan, you're such a good bubber. Sanguine, you're such a good girl. Gamer. Catherine, you're my beautiful little puppy. Jerry, you're such a good girl. Jake, you're such a good boy.
Nightmare, sire. Him in your dreams. Me, you're in my dreams. Well then, game on asterisk and zips pants asterisk.
What else can I do? What else do I have? There's a different choker and stuff, but I wait for the redeems to do those. So, but they're there. So yeah. What's your maximum depth, though? I mean, depends on how far you can take it. Damn! 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 Yep. Damn. Damn. Okay. What's your DPS? Like on my mouse? That's like a solid 800. Not to brag. No acceleration, by the way. A glorious 0 with all the holes through it. So it's like 0.7 milligrams. Just not to brag at all. Welcome back, Pascal. What's your DPS and make someone come? What the fuck does that mean? So you tell me you're practically a pocket dimension? Shh, it's fine. Listen. Take for a second. Hey, listen, it's not how fast you go, it's how you use it, chat. Always keep that in mind. Tank, DPS, or healer? I'm a healer main. I play Ana in Overwatch. I play Sage in Valorant. I also don't play Valorant, but I play it sometimes. And I play tank for the most part. I used to be a DPS main in Overwatch until DPS Qs became like torture. So I switched over to healer, and now I'm an Ana main for life. So hell yeah. Service bottom the way I tank. That is so good. What the fuck? Ana's goated. Every time I play Ana in Overwatch, I always get the fucking like, why do we have a GM in a quick play game? Bitch, because maybe fucking sometimes I want to play quick play. Jesus Christ. It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. I mean, there's a little bit of everything, okay? I was an Ana main too. I love Ana. I have rocked Ana with the golden gun and Anubis skin for 7 years. Damn. 7 years? Jesus Christ. But also it's just like, it's such a good skin. It's such a good like vibe to it. I think I'm gonna fall asleep to your advice. Yeah, you're just gonna fall asleep like a good little pet and be vulnerable. I can just come and take you whenever I so desire and use you and play with you. I mean, who said that? Also, my mic arm is like dying on me, which is why you can see like my hand tracking freaking out because I'm trying to fix it. Can you like... Thank you. Stop falling asleep in the side dimension. It is the motion in the ocean though, like dead ass. Use your fingers for it. I mean, okay, I would argue that like size difference matters more than like you know, difference. If you know that, like, in my experience, right, like I would rather have someone who is like really small in comparison to me. No, not girth, okay? I'm talking like literal height here, not whatever's between your legs, right? Like, I think I don't give a fuck of what's between your legs. I think I'm more like the person kind of thing. So like, as an example, right? If you're like really short and like you're soft, you got a fucking sigh on your arm. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very much like, I want you to be like so pathetically below me that I can literally like just go and you just instantaneously fall to your knees. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I want to be. You know? This is a healthy way of being, by the way. I'm too tall, so I guess I'm just gonna learn how to crawl. Hey! Listen. I never said you don't have your own role. I never said that soft and short people aren't the only one. Okay? Don't be hasty here.
It is faster to switch to your sidearm than trying to unjam your primary weapon.
Actually
mid-fight.
true. Except for in Overwatch. It ain't a red flag if you blink at the right time. Okay. Here's the thing. I'm I talked about this actually before, but I have like moments of the things that I crave. So sometimes I'm like in that I want you like tall, build like a tank. And like that's what I want to break, if that makes sense. What counts as tall? Like you have to be taller than me, I guess. Well, because like I'm like actually I've shrank, by the way. I checked my height. I've shrank. I'm no longer 6'7", 07. I am now closer to 6'4". I know. Oh my god. Let's go HRT. HRT, baby. Let's go. You were 6'7". I was 6'7", yeah, or like 2 something. 6'4", let's go. I say this, but I promise you, in like 6 months, I'm gonna be like tall again. Like, it's so annoying. I keep like gaining and like losing height. Say that again. You mean 69? Because we're all adults here. But now I would say like anything over like 5'10" is like tallish, taller-ish, taller, like on the taller side. Anything over like 175, like when you're hitting like 180, like 177, 180, you're tall. Because like I'm saying 180, like so 180 is like 5'9", 5'10". It's like on the taller side because like that's when life becomes inconvenient. If you're too like if you're tall enough where life is inconvenient to you, yeah, you're tall. Like that's how I think about it. I'm 175. I would say that like then you're like perfect middle height. Like I wish I was 175 centimeters. What's 178 inches? Like 5'8" ish, 5'7" ish. Hold up. Google Summer. What is 170 centimeters in inches? I mean in feet. That is 5'5". I was completely off. I'm 185. Yeah, so if you like 185, you're definitely like on the taller side. So I would say anything over like 5'6", 5'7" is like on the taller side. If you're below 5'6", you're on like the middle side. If you're like under 5'3", you're short. Compoter, spell Google. Gaggle. Giggle even. What if I'm 5'3"? Then you're perfect choking height. What did I say? Fuck short people? I didn't say fuck short people. I said then you're short. That doesn't mean I say fuck short people. What the fuck? Don't put words in my mouth. Can somebody chop off my feet? No. Fuck short people command. I personally enjoy when somebody's shorter than me. In my opinion. Ava, you're such a good puppy. But would you fuck short people? Yes! And I have! Regularly! Because I'm tall, so most people just end up being shorter than me anyway! I may be a bit too tall for the cocksucking height, but I can be knocked like kicked down. So here is how tall are you? I'm like closer to like 6'5", 6'4" now. But it used to be like almost 6'7". I know. Okay. So what I was gonna say earlier, it doesn't matter what your height is. Okay? What matters is that you're suppy. What matters is that you will get on your knees and listen to my voice and my command and shut the fuck up and be a pant. Okay? That's what matters. Your height doesn't actually matter. What's between your legs, I don't give a fuck about. I've said this before, but I am interested in a person that is subby, that is needy, that is low-key and alcoholic like myself. And when I say low-key, I mean like high-key, but you got to be functioning. It can't be a problem, but it got to be like enough to where people are like, this is probably a problem. That's a joke, by the way. And usually I am attracted to like more femme presenting people.
I'm gonna go and get milk tea with a friend.
Ooh.
3 have a
How
good
good-
stream
good time getting milk tea.
mamas.
Wait, what flavor? I'm usually attracted to more, or I used to be more attracted to like more femme presenting people, but that has definitely shifted more. Where now I'm like, I still definitely find like femme/soft presenting individuals like really hot and really beautiful and really sexy and really gorgeous. But it's definitely been more of a resurgence of like I see somebody who's like really hyper mask, right? Like, and I'm talking like a very, very typical like man's man. Like I'm talking like the big beard, muscles, truck, beer and sports, right? And all I can think in my head is just like, I want to break you. I want to destroy your fucking life. I want your brand on, like my brand on your neck. I want you to fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, you start swaying at 3 pints? Jesus.
Bruh.
Is she talking about taxes or sex? First off, I can see your message and sex. Taxes? How much is 3 pints? Usually like 1.5 liters, give or take. Taxes are not sexy. We fucking hate taxes here. Twitch, fuck you. Taxes suck. I would never evade taxes, but that doesn't mean taxes don't suck. Also, I think apparently I like actually, this is something new that I discovered with myself. I think I actually enjoy when somebody's lightweight more than like a heavyweight when it comes to alcohol. Because like, girl, she's like fucking expensive, okay? like I would rather, well, okay. It needs to be like a middle ground though. Like if I give you like one drink and you're already like, whoa, oh my god, like, I mean, no, you can't, no. But like, if I give you like one drink and you're like sipping it with me, and like because that one single drink, like you're already drunk, and I get to like have the rest of the alcohol for myself, and use it, like if I give you like half a short quarter of a shot, and that's enough to like keep your buzz going and to keep you drunk, I'm like, fuck yeah, let's make out right now. God, I want to make out with someone. A single bottle lasted me 3 days? Hey, it's another part. I'm gonna drink my loneliness away. Nope. No, you won't. Listen, being lonely doesn't mean that you are lonely. You're just feeling
I don't
lonely.
care who the IRS sends. I'm not paying my taxes. Okay, maybe if a hot goth trans dommy mommy tells me to, I guess I'll do my taxes. But you're not winning government because I got a hot goth trans dommy mommy, and you don't ha ha ha.
That is very true. Pay your taxes
Sigh.
mostly so you don't go to jail so you can worship me more. Even the Joker fears the IRS. That is very true. Want to drink the alcohol from another's mouth. Okay, I've had this idea for a very long time and I really want to do it. But hear me out. I've had this idea for a while, right? But I want someone to like sit in a chair or something, or like on the bed, and like literally like with their mouth open, and then like I pour like alcohol in their mouth, and I literally grab a straw and just like suck it out as they're like, you know what I mean? I don't know why, but I don't know why, but that's been such like a fantasy of mine for so long. Like, obviously it would be slightly uncomfortable for them, but at the same time, this is for me, not for you, okay? Why not the kiss transfer of the alcohol? Because if you kiss, then sometimes you might spill. And also, that's like after. I just want to do this one thing, okay? I would let you do that to me. Come over. Szycrotic. I'm just saying. I'd find a way to enjoy it.
Experiencing intimacy, Earl, has really shown me how much more of a sub I am, looking into the eyes of the dominant person while I please them is amazing.
Yeah.
But truly my favorite thing is when someone looks down on me while I'm being fact like him a lesser thing.
Sounds interesting. Yeah, that sounds really fun. And definitely very appropriate for Twitch. Yeah. I would. What? You must be a freak. You must be sick if you've ever done that. Yeah, you must be. Absolutely in cardiac arrest. If you've ever done that. Anyway, chat, this is unrelated. Unrelated. Picture me, by the way, right now. What is up, everybody? My name is Markiplier. I love that I have so many new people in here that like never heard my voice like go from like my regular voice to like my lower non-trained one. And I love shocking people with that. Pierre, you're such a good girl. You cute? No, you. Got you. No, you're mine forever. I trapped you in the forever no you. The no you jutsu. Shock me with a taser. Okay. Did you know tasers in Norway is like banned? I found this out like the other day.
Anyways, timed to get so drunk I can't remember my name on that amnesia type sheet.
That just remind me. Should we like play Amnesia? Okay, I hate the fact that somebody commissioned me to do some of the Gojo voice lines a long time ago, and now every time I hear domain expansion, all I hear in my head is, "This is where you're weak, right?" And like I can't unhear it. It's so annoying. Or of course,
Domain expansion. Infinite void.
like I hear it so clearly in my head. It's insane. Like okay, So when I work out, I do cardio because I like being sweaty, and also cardio is good for you. You know, I love getting my heart rate up. So, and so, and so when I'm doing cardio, I'm usually watching JJK, like rewatching it. I watch all of JJK. I've read JJK. I know everything about JJK and Modulo, by the way. But whatever. JJK is like one of my hyperfixations, right? And so I was like watching or rewatching the second season of JJK, and I'm just like, you know, on the treadmill doing my thing, not like really like paying attention to the episode because I'm just like kind of in my own head, kind of like just whatever. And then like all I hear is just like
Domain expansion.
and like I couldn't stop myself from going, this is where you're weak, right? While I am fucking working out in a public gym, and I'm like obviously like with my headphones on, so like I can't hear anyone else, until I realized that I just fucking like tismed, said something out loud, took my headphones off, no music, nobody else is talking, barely any sound in this fucking gym. So I said this shit out loud in front of all these people, and they just have to pretend that I didn't just fucking say that shit to myself. This still doesn't beat, you know what? I told the story before, but I'm gonna tell it again because there's so many new people here. Okay. I accidentally said good girl to a shop clerk while checking out my groceries. I was going to the grocery store, random ass day, didn't think much of it. The night before, I had done a lot of recordings for Blue Twitch, right? And I walk up to the cashier, and it is this girl, and she looks at me, I look at her, and we're both Norwegian, so of course we say nothing. And so I put my groceries on the, you know, on the like the belt, right? And she's like scanning one thing at a time, right? And so I go to pay, and then she goes, "Oh, hey, sorry, I forgot to ask. Do you need a bag?" I go, "Yeah, actually, I would love a plastic bag." She hands the plastic bag to me, and without thinking, without even acknowledging, I just go, "Good girl." Just like that. Smiling, eye contact, straight at her. And she just goes, "What?" And I go, "What?" And in that moment, if I could have wished for it, anything, I would have wanted a void, a hole under my feet to just swallow me immediately. I wish in that moment that I could just be fucking zapped out of existence. And so she goes, "What?" And I go, "What?" And like, I kind of like smile because now, of course, like I'm not only embarrassed, but also like I'm scared that like, you know, I made her uncomfortable. So I'm smiling and I'm like, "I am so sorry. Like, I apologize so profusely. Like, I didn't mean to say that." And she looks at me, smiles, and does like, you know, does like the ear, like pulling the fucking hair behind her ear thing. And she goes, "No, it's fine. I actually liked it." So I'm like, "Oh, nice." And I just walked out of the store, both in shame and pride. have you seen her again? I have, many times. Never said anything else. It never happened again. So far. It was very close though. So, oof. It was so close though the other day because I was going to the mall and oof. Okay, so I was going to the mall and I was trying on some clothes, not because I wanted to necessarily like buy them, but because like I was just like curious how I would look in them. So I'm like in the waiting room area and like all of them are occupied. And one woman walks out and she's wearing, by the way, like the most gorgeous, well-fitting black, like half see-through, not fully see-through, but like half see-through, like satin dress, right? So like you can't see like her chest at all. You can't obviously see anything in the crotch, but you can kind of see like her tummy, can kind of see like a little bit of her thighs, right? And so like she walks out and like I'm like just kind of standing there, like, and I needed to understand the way I look when I'm out, like not like out to try to be hot, but like out like when I'm like doing errands or whatever. This is how I look. I have like a hoodie or jacket on, hair tied in a ponytail, probably unshaved. And like that's it. No makeup, maybe my nails on, whatever. Maybe like some just like, you know, fucking press-ons or something. But like that's it. Like, you know? So I just kind of just looked like a butch lesbian with like some hormone issues. And so I'm like on like standing by the side, kind of trying not to be in anyone's way on my phone. I look up, look at her, and I overhear her talking to somebody else, like I'm assuming her friend. And she's like, oh, I don't know, like if like this is like too much or something like that. And without skipping a beat, I walk up to her and I'm like, and I grab her by the hands. This is something you should never do, by the way. I grab her by the hands. I'm like, Mama, you look fucking amazing. You look fucking stunning, cunty, thigh-crushingly fucking beautiful. I need you to understand how sexy you are right now. You buy this dress, and if you don't buy it, I will buy it for you. Like, I was having such gay panic, it was crazy, and all I could express it in was in that way, I guess. It was so fucking bad, but she looked so good, and like, oh my god, okay, let me describe this fucking woman to you, okay? Because this wasn't just a woman, but this was a woman, okay? Like, let me fucking give you, let me paint you a word picture right here, okay? She had kind of like bigger, curly, blonde hair, obviously bleach blonde, wrinkles. She had like red bluish eyeshadow on with eyeliner. She had like bright blue eyes. She had like obviously tanned. I don't know if it was like a fake tan or like actually tan. It looked like too good, so I don't know. She had like D's, maybe double D's on like a good day, you know what I mean? Like chest-ish. She had like a perfect hourglass figure. Wore these like white golden-ish shoes. And she had like 3 ginormous ass golden rings on her. So like baby got fucking money. You know what I mean? So I was just like, no, you need this dress. And the dress wasn't even that fucking expensive. It was like $30. So I was like, bitch, get the fucking dress. And like, by the way, I was lucky. Again, don't do this to people. But I got really lucky. They were like, oh my god, like this is like so cute, blah, blah, blah. And we like strike up a conversation. I was like, you need this dress. You look insane in this dress. And she was like, oh, like, do you think so? And I was like, what do you need the dress for? And she was like, oh, I'm going to a party. I'm like, trust me, unless this party is like a wedding or like anything like that, you will fucking floor this party. Listen, you will fucking look so fucking sexy and beautiful at this party. Get the fucking dress. And she ended up getting the dress, of course. And she gave me a hug after, which was cute. Good night, shotgun. Hi, Spider. How are you? I love hyping up people. Oh my god. I love doing this. So, today, when I was out getting my piercing redone / fixed and everything, I was like, I was like out and I was like walking about, and I see this girl who was like, I don't know if she was like having a bad day or something like that, right? But I was like, I look at her, she looked gorgeous. She was like tall, she was like wearing a leather jacket. She had this like, she had like blue cargo shorts on and like a tank top. And like body was bodying, you know what I mean? Like when the body was bodying, like, you know what I mean?
Begins now. I have made a Dom aquarium of alcohol.
And so like I look at her and she like looked so down. So like, so I walk up to her and I'm like, hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. And I hope you don't find this weird, but like, you look fucking amazing. Like, you look so gorgeous. Like you're amazing. You're stunning. And she was like, oh my God, thank you. I was having such a shitty day. And I do this all the time. I love giving people like random compliments. I think it's like so fun to give people like just random compliments and be like, I think you look fucking stunning. Like, I do that shit all the time. I just love hyping up people. Like, because like, sometimes people have a shitty day, you know what I mean? Hi, Renegade. I watched so many shorts that the twerking Venom was one hell of a surprise. What? What do you mean? What? The twerking Venom? What? No clue what you mean. What the fuck is even Venom? No clue what a Venom is. No idea. I will tell when women they're almost said Venom. They're slaying and that they love their outfits. Hell yeah. I do this not only for women though. Like I do it for everyone. I don't care. Like if I see someone who's just like, I don't know, maybe they look down or maybe they just have like a interesting look or vibe about them, I'm just like, I fucking think you're hot as shit. Actually, I did this shit like, oh my God. So like a year and a half ago, I was out with some friends. No, not out with some friends. I was out with my family. So it was like me, my dad, my mom, my little brother, and my cousin, right? And we went to this like bigger part of the city, and we were just like kind of hanging out, talking, whatever. And we go to eat, and me and my mom, I need you to understand, me and mom, we're like the same person, but like split into almost. The difference is like age and experiences. So mom and I, every time we're out and like we have a good time, without fail, her and I will start singing loudly in public without any care in the world. And so while we were eating dinner together, I asked my dad, I was like, hey dad, would you mind driving back home? Because I drove in. And he goes, yeah, no problem. Not at all. So I hand him my car keys and I ordered, without fail, 8 shots of vodka immediately. And the waiter went, "What?" And I went, "Yup." And so she brings out the shots. I down them all. No chaser, by the way. I order myself a mojito, and I order my cousin. I order him a beer because he likes beer. And I'm like, let's get hammered. And so my mom, in this very nice restaurant that we were at, she just went, "Yeah!" And so, see you later, Jake. And so, I hope you feel better soon. And so, so obviously, I'm like, hell yeah. So we get a little hammered and have a fun time. And then we walk outside, and then I see a group of girls, and one girl is crying for whatever reason. And I'm like, so like, by the way, we walk out of the restaurant, both me and mom, and we're singing like "Staying Alive," "Can't Help Falling in Love with You," like old songs. Loud as balls. Okay, I'm not talking good. I'm talking just loud for no reason. And so, good night, Lazara. And so, we walk out. We're singing loud as hell. The group of girls like turn to us. I see the girl crying. Immediately, I'm like, sigh mommy mode. Not mommy in like mommy, but in the sense of like mom mode. Like, I want to take care of you. So I walk over to them, hammered as fuck, and I go, "I'm so sorry to bother you all. I'm so sorry for doing this, but like, are you okay? Like, what is happening?" And the other girls are like, immediately, they're like, "Oh my god, her boyfriend is like a fucking piece of shit. Like, he cheated on her with like 5 other girls." By the way, 5? Like, you couldn't stop at 1? Like, 5? That's crazy. But whatever. 5. So I'm like, oh my fucking god, I am so sorry. Like, that's insane. So what the fuck do? I'm like, I like scream at my mom across the street, and I go, "Ma!" And she like comes over to me. She's like, "Hey, what's happening?" And I'm like, her boyfriend cheated on her with like 5 other dudes. And she's like, "What the fuck, 5?" And so my mom, who is like, I'm a hype woman, but like my mom is like a hype goddess. Okay, she will grab you and literally like won't allow you to be sad. It's crazy. So she grabs this girl and she's like, "No more crying, sweetie." Literally wipes the tear off her face. And she just starts singing loudly like old songs. And she's like, "You're going to come with us. We're going to go grab a drink, maybe like find something to eat, sit the fuck down, walk around, don't care what we do." And for like an hour, we just like walked around with these girls and just sang songs loud as balls and like walked her to her apartment. And then that was it. But it's like one of the most memorable moments I have with my mom. I love her so much. I fucking hate my mom, but I also love my mom. My mom is one of the most insufferable, lovable human beings you'll ever meet. I love her so much. Farron, you're such a good boy. Just like me, for real, for real. I love how like I had so many plans for today's stream. Like, so there are like 3 games I want to play. It is obviously Subnautica 2. I bought a new game called hold up. I bought a new game called Black Jackets, which is a Balacho style game, but it's blackjack instead of poker. which has been really fun. And then I really badly want to do a Sly Cooper stream again and play through Sly 2. I haven't played through Sly 2 in so long. And then instead, I just yap for 2.5 hours. Jacket, as in jacket, oh, moo moo. Gremlin, you're such a good puppy. Have you ever heard of Die for Lich? No. What's that? Mostly negative reviews, okay? Oh, the most recent reviews, okay. Abandoned development without ever leaving early access. Oh. F. Oh yeah, this game. I love women too, so much. Chat, can we get some hearts in chat for women? Just women in general. Rank, you're 1,000,000,000% correct. Not only in plot, but it's in art style too. It looks very similar. Got dentist tomorrow, wish me luck. Good luck, sweetie. You got this. No problem. Actually, speaking of women, but not only women, but speaking of things that we should celebrate more, name 100 women. How about name 100 positions you want me to do you in? Okay. Right now, there is some drama in the VTubing space about is there 100 positions? Sweetie. Oh my god. Okay. Right now, there's some drama in the VTubing space about NSFW creators because Offkai, which is a convention, is being sponsored by Schmansley, which is Blue Twitch, which is where I do NSFW content as well, right? And because Offkai is a place where people between 13 and 17 years old can attend with in either a guardian or written permission, people got really fucking mad because it is sponsored by an adult 18 plus company. I need you to understand that just because it is sponsored and it does have a panel that contains 18 plus creators does not mean that we're about to pop our fucking cocks out. It's not how it works. I'm gonna say this right now. Just because you're an 18 plus worker, crazy idea, does not mean you're about to just fucking unload your loads all over the place. That's not how this works. Right? Not only that, but the panels for NSFW creators is 18 plus. And VTubers who will look at these panels and look at these creators and shame them for being who they are and what they do, which includes some mutuals and friends of mine, I wish you a very dearly shitty day, warm pillow, and cold-ass microwave food. Not only are you a parasite to the VTuber community, but you don't even give a fuck about, protecting the children or even caring about, certain individuals that shouldn't be exposed to certain things, seeing those things. You just care about shaming sex workers. Just be fucking honest about it. Instead of hiding behind the debates of should certain individuals see certain things because it's 18 plus, just be fucking miserable and a piece of shit to sex workers. Just be honest about it at least. Because not only at Offkai and other conventions in the past have 18 plus materials such as manga and shmentai and literal corn been presented as, magazines, books, and art for Everyone, by the way, to see. Not just, like, literally everyone. Any age, any person who happens to walk past by that booth without any censor. Always been a thing at most of these conventions. But just because 18 plus creators do a fucking panel doesn't mean it's going to necessarily include 18 plus topics, and still they're ID'd by the people who go in there. Fuck you. Just want to say that because obviously as a sex worker and an NSFW worker myself, I love my other creators. I love other NSFW creators and I want to support other NSFW creators. I'm
inebriated and well lubricated. Thought, drink, work fast.
I want other NSFW creators to understand that when you are posting, when you are out there and you get judged for who you are, for what you do, and for expressing as an adult your sexuality, your kinks, your life, and your behavior, no matter how much hate you get, no matter how much shit you get, no matter how judged you may feel, trust me, you have people like me, who is another NSFW creator, in your corner, always. Forever. People are idiots, and people who judge others for doing NSFW work are literal idiots. And I promise you that you're amazing and you're beautiful and there's nothing wrong with you for expressing your sexuality in any way, shape, or form. The internet isn't always a space for kids or teenagers or whatever, and that's why we have 18 plus spaces. And that's fine, and that's okay. Sex workers are an easy target for who get no sympathy for anything that happens to them. True. Also, me personally, because like I don't know what I have done to like deserve this or make this happen, but like, and I'm gonna be honest about it, I don't really face much backlash for being who I am. Maybe it's because I'm trans, maybe because I am, you know, by nature a more kind of like, you know, brass or more mask or more loud or more opinionated. I don't care what it is, but like I just don't get that much hate or ridicule on what I do and who I am. I get mostly just praised and loved on, which obviously is not a bad thing. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know what other people and other creators go through who are both bigger and smaller than I am. But what I will say is I do understand how it feels to be judged for what you do, because obviously I've had people, like I told a story like last month, I think it was, but I literally had somebody that I was talking to a while ago, like both in like a sexual and a slightly romantic way. And they were like, and I thought they were cool and everything. And then they went, hey, just so you know, if anything was going to happen between us, like in any way, shape, or form, you would have to stop doing NSFW work. What if, and hear me out, shut the fuck up and go jump in the fucking water? What? I will never, ever, ever, for anyone, don't care who they are, I don't care if it's the fucking president or the king or whoever, stop doing what I want to do. Like, unless what I'm doing is harming myself or other people, that is none of your concern. If I want to pop my fucking gawk on Twitter, that is none of your concern. If I want to record an audio of me moaning straight into the microphone as I'm having like the biggest orgasm of my life, you can go shut the fuck up. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. That's what I want to do. Right? I love, and I mean this with every part of the being that is me, I love love being able, I can go on Twitter or Blue Sky or whatever right now and literally say, I want someone to give me head as I am streaming. And I will have literally hundreds of beautiful, amazing, pets, gorgeous, subby little fucking perfect people who I could use at any convenient time. And you want me to give that shit up because you don't feel comfortable with my work? Sure. Yeah. Come back to me when you're literally worth over 100+ people. I love what I do so much. And I love the fact that I get to do it. And I understand 100. Actually, this is something I wanted to talk about for a while, but like I just never had like an excuse to do so. And now I just like made myself my own excuse. So let's go. Okay. I was thinking about this the other day, but I've had multiple experiences where, as an NSFW person and creator and somebody who's really into kink and what I do, right? I've had multiple partners in the past who will, discover me either through my work or through other means, right? And then sometimes they may be a client, sometimes they may be a person that like I talked to beforehand and, things happen in the future or whatever, right? But I've had multiple people who I've dated in the past who like started out being like, oh my God, I love what you do. I think what you do is so amazing and so positive. I think it's so hot that you have paths, that you own people, that you do what you do, right? And then like further along the relationship, then suddenly it becomes a problem in the sense of at the start, they're like, oh yeah, let's like do all the things that you talk about and like that you're into and that you like and that apparently they're into, right? And then as I progressively get more comfortable with them and they get more comfortable with me, suddenly things may change where, like, as a hypersexual person myself, I require my relationships and who I am with to be very hypersexual. I love that part of who I am and what I do. And I've had multiple people in the past be like, oh, oh my God. I remember, I remember a person I used to date was like, oh, like, I love like, your work and what you do and who you are and blah, blah, blah. And then, like, we dated for, like, 5 months, something like that. And then I remember the, like, second time I brought cuffs to what we're gonna do, they went, they look at me and they're like, after we were done, by the way, right? Because I do my thing where I literally do like a performance review. I was like, did you feel safe? Did you have fun? Did you like get to where you want to be? Like, how do you feel? Right? And they sit me down. They're like, I had a lovely time, felt amazing. But I will say, I'm just like not into the cuffs or actually like none of the kinky stuff. And I'm like, and I have had this happen multiple times, by the way. And I literally look at them and I go, you know who I am, right? Like, you know what I do. And they will always have the same excuse of, well, I love you. Or I was just so infatuated with you. Like, I thought you were so amazing. And I'm like, okay. So instead of being a normal human being, you decide to just lie? Question mark? And this has happened to me multiple times. I literally had a person who I slept with twice, right?
Hello,
Twice.
hateful grin. The beer is to the left. Condoms you find used on the floor.
Twice, right? And they went, hey, just so you know, like, I think you're really cool and really hot and really beautiful and everything. But I just like am not into what you're into. And I'm like, I mean, like, that's fine if we were like on a date and we're like talking about it. You're just a fucking idiot because you decided to not at all be honest about who you are. And I've had people tell me, and they use the excuse of like, well, I thought you would like give up this part of you to be with me. And I'm like, no. That's like, okay. That is like me saying, hey, that's like me saying, hey, I'm super into blonde girls. And then like 6 months into a relationship with a blonde person going, hey, actually, I don't like you blonde. What? I don't know what the fuck it is about me or whatever. Do I give off the vibe where I would like give up NSFW work for the right person, for the one? So stupid. So I actually prefer the blue hair people the entire time. I mean, if you fucking insist, I guess. But yeah, that's happened to me multiple times. I don't know what it is. I guess I just have this like. I guess it's just like some people have this like. And this is actually just like true. Some people, when it comes to NSFW creators, they have this complex of wanting to like quote unquote save us, right? Where they think YouTubers and NSFW creators are forced into this line of work, where a lot of us at this point chooses it because we like it, because we enjoy it, because we're fucking good at it. And there's nobody to save. It is nothing, it doesn't have anything to do with you. Can we circle back to 100 sex positions? Is it weird to have super physical reactions to certain people say certain things? No, that's normal. Also, I was watching a show earlier. I think it was like How I Met Your Mother. We need to come up with a list of 100 reasons to have sex. Because in this show, they say 50, but I feel like we could easily come up with 100 reasons. Thank you so much. Like, it is so easy to come up with 100. Like, 100 reasons to have sex. Okay, hold up. Okay. 100 reasons to have sex. Just started dating. Breakup sex. Got married. Hotel room sex. I'm bored. I need to fall asleep. I can't sleep. Watch corn slash smut. So now I'm turned on. Randomly turned on. My partner thought I made a move, so I just went with it. Dolled myself up, so I'm looking good. Play fighting leading into fucking. Good, 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 good. Just had a shower. I'm sweaty and need to take a shower, so I might as well like also fuck first. New clothes, new lingerie, new underwear. Happen to not have underwear. Just on exercising. Very good. Just shaved. Need to stay awake. Okay. 21. Vacation sex. New toy. Breeding slash pregnancy. Very good. Oh, you're on an airplane. Very smart. Very good. Touch starved. Ooh. Car was cozy. On a boat. The friend was in town. Nice, 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 nice. That's good. That's good. I love that one. That's good. Just got my hair done. Trapped in an elevator. The movie was romantic. Prague equals horny slash hormones. So hormones. Oh, when that one song comes on, very good. We already have said makeup. We also said accidental touch. Cuteness aggression. They said, what you gonna do? Fuck me. Nice. Just finished my period. Very good. Very good. Drunk consensually. Bored. Just got a new job. Beach. The movie was boring. Hell yes. Stoned. You said drunk, fuck. Just got fired. Emotional support. Netflix and chill. Punishment. Birthday. Woke up horny. Trying a new position. Anniversary. Oh, that's good. Anniversary. Honeymoon. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. The food was good. Spontaneous sex. Nice. On a hike, camping in nature. Oh, because you spent the whole weekend together but couldn't fuck at the time, so you're doing it now. Nice. New bed. Bathroom at a party. Prolonged eye contact. Back of the car. Already said cuddling back into your partner. Bottom surgery pre and after. Nice too. Just started HRT. Wanting to break the bed. Everyone else has gone to bed. Nice, 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 nice. Guest room of a New Year's party. I like the way you think. First time, of course. Popping the cherry. Nice. No one is home. Nice. Oh, yeah. Pool sex. Bumped into each other at a concert. Oof. New house / new apartment. Oh, stealth sex. Nice. Already said honeymoon. Wanted to film it. Ooh. Outdoors in the relatively risky positions. Ooh. Yeah. Stargazing. Nice. Just getting a new TV. That's underrated. Quickie in the toilet. Got praised. Forgot to film it last time. Okay. Pregnancy sex. Nice. Hate fucking. Nice. For work. NSFW workers are valid, baby. Hell yeah. See how the clothes fit in the fitting room. Nice. Okay, we can't use me as a reason, okay? Before work. Cosplay. We have said after work. We have said hi and drunk. Consensually, of course. For my migraine. Proving an ex wrong. Ooh. Reenactment. I had some fuck. Revenge. Ooh, nice. What is happening? We're trying to come up with 100 reasons to have sex. Test run through a scene. Ooh, that is good. Betting. Okay. Happened to bend over to pick up something. They thought I made a move. So happened to bend over. Said already exploring new kink. Strip poker aftermath. Because rent is due. No, there's an ad break. Fuck. Oh. They went to feed you something and you thought it was hot. In the jacuzzi. Yeah, 96, nice. Still, you're such a good girl. New medication. Wait, we already said HRT, so that's like goes under medication. Already said paying for rent. Let me kiss that better. I like that. That's good. Being in love. Your partner just looks hot. Bad day. Easy. Come on. Free use weekend. Easy. Picnic. Nice. Pity. Nice. Just for fun. Also good. Oh, new tattoo. No, we said concert. New sundress. Well, that goes on the new clothes. Had a hot dream. Ooh. Piercing finally healed. Ooh. That's good. Doing the candlelit roses petal cliche. Bucket list. Gotta keep it warm. Said new fantasy. / new kink. Bad dream.
My partner is gonna give me a hog slapper tattoo. I might even get to
Already
choose
said bath /
what
shower.
it says. If you don't know, look
Already
it up.
said new house / apartment. Looked at them in a particular way. Also said. Got horny after reading a book. Also said. Hi, Alice. Welcome in, sweetie. Oh, holidays, of course. New couch. Also said before. Also said cosplay. Also said public bathroom. Horny public resting somewhere private. Said that. Said birthday as well. And any other holiday. New stepmother. Interesting. Said hotel. Oh, just a tip. Nice. Motel. Getting boob job paid for. You know what? Nudist beach. Okay. Said breaking the bed from / the bed. Said pool. Airbnb. We have already said hotel. Work promotion. Yeah. New friend. Sure. Needed a new game. Okay. Disneyland. Sure. Said the meat thing. We said the 10th one. Beat your record. That's a good one. Done Netflix. Broken leg. Interesting. Lexa, you're such a good kitty. We said bored at work. Said book. Because last time we were interrupted. Ooh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Because they're on an important phone call during a music festival. Long time reunion. We said practice. Because you might never see each other again. Oh, beautiful and romantic and hot. Because partner is horny. Said that one before. Airport private room. Ooh. Interesting. Which is different than a hotel. Bought a new toy. No, we said that was before. Last day on Earth. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, what software do you use for YouTube short captioning? I use the built-in one on Premiere Pro. One Night Stand. Why have we said that one before? Going to War. They said make me have that one as well. Oh, Not November is over. Using every room in the house. I haven't said that one before either. Nice. Good one. Going to prison, said that one. Coming from war alive. Said in the pool. We have said paying for a ride. Said going to work. Have a good night, Gara. I mean, we said airplane bathroom. New car. Finally got out of chastity for a long time. You've said couldn't pay the bills. Oh, survive a near-death experience. Okay. Breaking in new clothing shoes. Interesting. Said Pity Sax. Got a new music record? Yeah. I'll allow it. I'm loving wanna be my lover. Achieved a long life goal. Wanted to see how the maid outfit looked. Confidence boost. Actually good. Paying for the car ride. We've said angry sex. Just got your tongue split. That goes on the same, like, new piercing. I mean, 142 reasons already is crazy. Got a new mirror. Ugh. Looks sexy in jeans. Already said that before. This is getting hard. Number 144. Commission NSFW work. Why did we not say that immediately? Said new pajamas as well. Finally debt free. Ooh, okay. Said erection won't go away before. Clothes ripped, so might as well take them off. Good, like that one. After sex therapy. You mean after therapy sex? To test your limits. Climbed a really big tree. Said Sunday, and we've said pool/ocean. Won the lottery. Just got home after spending all day teasing in public. Okay. Said relieving stress before. Said championship before. Got gifted an instrument. Won a game actually. New collar/leash testing. Haven't said that one before. Testing if the room is soundproof. Nobel Prize. Away from the kids if you have kids. That's good. I like that one. Kids went to college. Said exploding the kings before. We have said. We have not said on the. No, we have said on the beach. 159, really? We've said endurance testing. New knife. New lipstick. Well, that goes on their new makeup. It looks like a dick. Ski trip. Oof. Basement dungeon finally finished. First sex on Earth orbit. Okay. At the store, saw a thing that you shouldn't put in you, but it turned you both on. So when you got home, you banged. Like that one. D&D got too steamy. Like that one. Said concert. Checking if the rumors are true. Okay. Hi, Lane. I'm doing good. We've said movie before. Research for writing smut. Got into a warm bed, but while it's cold. 169. Started with kissing. Nice. Oh, we're so close to 200. Said cruise ship before. Got hot and bothered working out. Said that before. Drawing reference. Wanted to make them a cum chalice. Playing Mario Kart or other games trying to distract each other. Okay. Horny texting. Why have we not said that before? Said makeup sex. Got teased. Said that one before as well. Exercising ghosts of exes. I don't think that falls under a weird one. Oh, coming inside after shoveling snow. Nice. Said new basement, said new fanfic. Sex swing. Accidental but kept going. Like that one. Voice message was too hot. Ooh. Celebrating new person in the polycule. Hospital sex. Haven't said that one. Greasy after fixing the car. Made us nervous to good to task. Said that one before. Cooking sex. Of course. This is getting hard, actually. Swingers party, blindfold, in the church, stranded in the middle of nowhere. Checking if we still don't have this kink. Blew smoke in your face and turned it on. Cocking your friend. Barbecue. Snowed in. To make a point. That's good. We said last people on the planet before. Spit roast. In the snow. Dying of an illness. Terminally ill. Okay. Said religious reasons earlier. To lose weight. Interesting. But I like it. Waiting for the bus/train that is late. Can't go outside because of quarantine. Crying needed to feel better. Said that before. This position can be comfortable. Said that before. Lost an argument. Just because. Said that before as well. Come on. Give me like one actually really crazy good one. We said cartoon before. Edging! Of course. Needed to use condoms. To check how flexible I am. Good. Making Legos. Toy on his last leg. Sports. Clicker. I think we said clicker once. Milestone, actually good. Magic trick. Partner smells amazing. You said while driving. To finish lube bottle. Said wanting to fall asleep. Feral, sure. Happy ending, okay. The honey pot, okay. Need to get away from a police ticket. Renew hickeys. Karaoke booth. To check how it tastes. You know, I like that one. Said cosplay many times. Said making art. To send a message. Going up a size. Okay. Oh, biting slash like making a mark. Stop smoking. Gotta test if taste changed. Specifically doing to disrespect authority. Checking stamina. New job. No, we said new job. If it slips in, it slips in. Okay. Run out of hormones, now you're feral. We said feral before though. Chipped and fell. Sure. 224. This is easy though. Losing a loved one. Ooh. Watch a horror movie. I mean, okay. For a new beat. Doctor recommendation. Interesting. Counterattack loud neighbors. Ooh. Wanted more kids. That's smart. Oh, vasectomy. Nice. Testing if the pills work. Said sad show before. Sampling a song. Wait, we said something earlier. Said camping. Seeing just how hard it is for a trans woman to get someone pregnant. Ooh. Testing aerodynamics after surgery. Slightly hungover. Good the first time, need a round two. Sleeping sex, said that one. Trying for a new world record. Okay, I think we have more than enough. Chat. Bitch, I gotta piss. Largest orgy. Okay. We've said roadhead many times. Okay, 238 is fucking good. Also, chat. I will be right back. You know, sometimes I do that where like I will sit here and I will just like watch you all for a little bit. Just like for fun. Hi everyone. I fucking knew it. That's mean. Good. We missed you. I knew you did, but like, gotta make sure. I like being watched. Them said we're frying pancakes back there. I was also cleaning my piercings and yapping with people. You're so sexy. Oh my god, like you're so sexy too. Like holy shit, we should kiss about it. When's the next Hannibal night? It will be on Thursday. And we'll do like a really, really, really fuck ass big one. So I'm never gonna do like the entirety of season 3 because it's like 10 plus hours long, but it's gonna be long. Also Mads Mikkelsen, holy fuck. Like holy shit. Mia, you're such a good kitty. And Sangwon, you're such a good girl. What night? Thursday. Steel, you're such a good kitty. We're on the last season. We're on episode 3 of the last season. Like say, you're such a good kitty. So we got like how many episodes do we have left? No. We're on episode 2 of season 3 out of 13. Damn. Cherry, you're such a good girl. Good girl, sorry. Good puppy. What the fuck? Cherry, you're such a good puppy. I'm not subbed, I can't bark. I mean, what if you could though? I mean, you could just bark through like just using words. You don't have to use the emote. Or get gifted a sub nerd. Thank you so much.
Szycrotic gifted a tier 1 sub to Alice Fair.
Whoops. Oh no, my wallet slept. Sai, what do you use your Twitch sub money on? Gifting subs back. Thank you so much. Jesus.
Penguin _ Starborn gifted a tier 1 sub to Gremlin Transbean.
Oh my god.
400 gift subs in the channel.
Oh. Holy shit. I feel like we could be toxic T for T somehow. I don't think that's how it works. Everyone knows I'm the greenest flag walking around ever. I would never want you super obsessed with me while I ignore you. Don't worry about it. If not green flag, why green all over? That's what I'm saying, though. How did you do that, Zoom? That's for me to know and you to figure out. No, I have my entire scene as a nested scene, and I remove every audio source, and I slap that scene back into the main scene and just zoom it in. Bada bing, bada boom. I'll be obsessed if you want. If I want.
Sigh, give Kavsim a kiss.
Mwah! See you later, Roxy. I hope you have a good one. I hope you sleep and rest well. Cross. I'm a Gomez Adams all over the place. Now see that's hot. That's beautiful. That's gorgeous. I love that. That jog I had at 4 a.m. keeps me tired even now. Yep. That's the annoying part with like working out is like you'll start actually sleeping at like somewhat regular times and it's pissing me off. Like, bitch, let me sleep at like 7 a.m. Like, fuck off. Chat, let's play blackjack it. Let's gamble. Fuck it. Just one round, okay? Just like, one round. Just like a little bit of gambling, okay? I love gambling. I mean, who said that?
I can't help but feel a small bit of pride
Hold up.
watching you go.
This
I hope that's all right.
gambling. So this is called blackjack it. It's basically like if Balacho was instead of poker was blackjack. That's literally it.
Take the coins. You've earned them.
Ooh. If you don't know the rules of blackjack, super dead simple.
Best of
First one to get to 21 or as close to 21 wins. I might have fucked up doing that many. Ooh.
You're doing him a favor, you know?
Okay, so yes, in normal blackjack, if you get over 21, it means you lose.
Not that it matters.
Not necessarily in this game.
Struggle. Devoid of reason. Pass.
Oh! Always slap the ass that feeds you. Nice. I win.
You can choose to stop at any moment.
See you later, Renegade. Have a good sleep.
now.
Ugh. I don't think I've beaten this guy before. I have. I am stupidly wrong. It is really hard.
Bad influence again.
Okay.
Figures. Never did pay attention to those trying to help you. You will have to recognize the mess you've made.
Fuck. Shit. Damn! He wins. Because he has 11. I got 10. Okay. That's fine. You?
Pass.
I win this man, old man.
Go to hell! Do you even know what to do with that?
You actual fucking lord of cocklords.
I still wish you'd never met me.
Hold up. Wait. I win. Actually suck me off right now. That was crazy.
Let's see if you can handle this.
2018, bitch. My bad.
Going like this. We had a home.
Yeah.
A short high. I took you in when you were just a kid. I took responsibility. I never thought I'd see you grow up.
Too bad, so sad. I win. Evil, I'm so sorry that you're lame.
I wish it wasn't like this.
I never new hormones, but ever since I hit 1 year in EF, finding more men attractive, I usually like to say that it's not necessarily the hormones' fault, but that you're allowing yourself to feel the things you actually want to feel.
Let's play already. Let's go!
God, I'm so fucking good at gambling. It actually like pisses me off. It's fine for the pot. Give me your last coin. You. What the f- I win. I hate you. I hate him. Chad, killed him. Chad, sick him. I would love to do some fun little like strip poker, you know. I win.
No one.
You like deck building games like Slay the Spire? I played it a couple of times. It never like became my game, but I do enjoy deck builders sometimes. Like things like this, I'm like, yeah. Damn, gamble too hard. Horny is way better than Guy Horny in my experience. I love the tingling I get when down horrendous. I think that's valid though, because like I definitely feel the same way in the sense of like every damn. Just gotta draw. I definitely feel the same, like in the sense of like my experiences sexually now are definitely more fun. And definitely more intense and fun, like in the sense of like I feel like they mean more. I feel like I have a lot more fun with them. And just like the actual feelings in general feels better. It's like whether you have a gasm or whatever, like every feeling feels better. Like whether you're, you know, feeling happy, if you feel happy, horny, or burning wind rage. So actually it's just like fucking magic, I swear to God. Alright.
Why the long face?
You do myself right out of
And again, trying to keep me away.
Damn!
Get you down like that. No, you were always trying to make more time for him. Suppose that's why I stopped seeing you around. But that's all then. We got more bets to place now. Yeah, self-serving types don't last long around here.
No!
Tough.
Wait, every time you sleeve. Interesting.
Oh, hello. Someone had a good time.
Draw, bitch. Girly Pop, what in the fuck do you have in your deck? Let's stand on business on 19. Okay. Give me a coin. Sure. I see you're 19 and you're Stan, and I fucking beat the shit out of you. 20 versus 19, fucker. God, I'm so good at gambling. It's ridiculous. You ain't get mine now. Another broken. Oh, I see you're 18. Oh, you fucker. Okay. Do you see this? Now kiss my hand like you mean it. Oof. Oh.
Go again.
I think someone's mad.
Oh. Hey, I recognize her. Those were the good old times, yeah?
No, it wasn't enough. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I'm not. I will win this. Easy. Hold up. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Enough.
No! 2021.
Hated that.
What's the most physical or horny change you notice? For example, I'm realizing music for me is hitting so much more intensely.
Pass. Playing with you's always been my...
That I'm a fucking gambling addict and I'm a fucking pro at it. Catherine, you fucking beautiful little bitch.
You're mine.
We're back, ain't we? Well...
Sanguine, you're such a good girl.
That wild world of hers, thrill tangled in chaos. Lie, steal, cheat, whatever it took to keep up. The brute caught on, tried to stop them. It seemed as if nothing could ever break their bond.
What you need? Cards? Stuff? I got it all, baby.
I need to stuff someone else, but... I don't know what was my non-physical one. I think it was just how much better I feel with everything in my life. I feel just incredible. almost all the time, which sounds really like not patronizing, but it's very much like cop-out answer. But it's just like how I feel. I feel good about everything, like, which is like annoying because like I feel hot, I feel good, I feel sexy, I feel amazing. There's definitely a feeling of, you know, other people might be a bit more influential in your life. I think that's like my biggest issue with just not like HRT, but like emotions in general. I'm like, you're such a good puppy. Mugafa, you're such a good bunny. I think that's like my biggest thing. How many fucking cards are you gonna use? What the fuck? Did you see that shit? Kind of heavy, but like HRT made me fear dying, and now I have something to live for since I can actually feel things out instead of just moving through life like a zombie. I hate this game. I still don't fear death. I don't think that's like my thing at all. I think my thing is just like, you live the life that you live. And like, that's kind of it. Like, which sounds like a very cop-out answer, right? But like, you can only just live the life that you have. Fuck. Shit. So like, no. So like, I know, in my eyes, it doesn't really matter. 265 despite that. Okay. So like, yeah, like I said, to me, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not like a big deal dying, which sounds insane, but it's true. Dying is just part of life, and who you are in the meantime is what matters. You know? Also, fuck yeah. Ace, you're my good, pretty, perfect little fucking bitch. So, I say, in my personal opinion, live your life, have fun, enjoy yourself, and that's it. All you can do, and all you should do. Life and death is not that scary. Who you are and what you should do with that life can be scary, and that is natural. But you're beautiful, you're perfect, you're absolutely sexy. All you have to do is just be yourself. Okay? Alright, John. I will see you all tomorrow. The fastest, best way to know when I'm live is to join the Discord. It's the fastest, best way to know I'm live without relying on algorithm. It is also when you get to see new shorts, new videos, updates about my life. You can ask me questions, whatever. I'm also in there every Wednesday and Thursday. I also lurk a lot. So if you see, or if you see like messages suddenly react with a green heart, that is me. And also that's why suddenly like randomly I will answer questions like really fast before you even at me or anything like that. We are going to be raiding Niara, who is live right now. So before she raids me, chat, everyone, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for all the support today. Thank you so much for all the love, everything. I will see you all tomorrow, same time as today. Tomorrow will probably be more Subnautica / yapping / answering questions. I will see you all, and remember you're loved and cared for. I will talk to you tomorrow.
Wishing you were here. Why did you have to leave me all alone? I just miss you so much.